Thank you for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. On today's video, I'm going to be making the Impossible Burger. Let's get going. The Impossible Burger is a product made by a company called Impossible Foods. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am in no way affiliated with this company. I'm not promoting their product. This is going to be a non-biased review of the product. Basically what it is, it's a plant-based meat substitute. And right now it's in the form of ground beef. Well, for the last 2 years, I've been reaching out to this company asking if they would sell me a patty, give me a patty so I could shoot a video like this. And the reply has always been no. It was only available in restaurants. I just read not too long ago that it's supposed to be made available for purchase at grocery stores sometime this year, 2019. So I wanted to make sure I got this video out. So what I did was I went to a restaurant that had this on the menu. I had dinner and I did not have the Impossible Burger for dinner. And on the way out I said, hey, and I'd also like to buy a raw Impossible Burger patty, and they sold it to me for $4. So haha, I kind of went around through the back door. Anyway, so here's the product. This is the burger patty. Basically what it is, they were trying to go after all the senses to kind of trick the mind into thinking you are eating beef. The main difference with this product from others is a molecule called heme, which is, it's in our blood, it's in pretty much all living things, including plants. So what Impossible Burger is doing is they're extracting the heme, basically a protein from soy plants. They're extracting that DNA and inserting it in like brewer's yeast, like ale yeast, and through the fermentation process they're basically multiplying this heme so they can make copious amounts of heme through GMO. They're going for the texture, and what they're using for the texture is wheat protein. They want it to sear, so they're using potato protein for the searing abilities. And as far as the fat is concerned, basically what that is it's coconut fat. So again, here's a nice close look at this this patty. Now, all the videos I've seen have been pretty much advocating this product. I mean, it was obvious that the company had something to do with the production. So again, this is just coming from a burger guy, from a hardcore carnivore, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Let's start cooking. So there is already some salt in this blend here, so I'm just going to add a little teeny bit of salt. Just add a little surface flavor. I'm going to lay down a little bit of nonstick. We definitely have a sizzle, which is good. A little bit more salt. So this heme that they're extracting from the soy plants, it's actually red. It looks like blood. Smells like blood, tastes like blood, and I'm definitely getting that kind of beef smell coming off the grill right now. Go ahead and toast some buns here. So the sizzle's good. It's not sizzling quite as aggressively as I noticed from beef patties though. Now the one thing I notice when I'm cooking a beef patty is I'll start seeing, moisture rising up through the surface of the patty as it's cooking, and I'm not seeing that here. I am seeing a color change on the side of this patty. I'm going to go ahead and flip it now. It's not sticking to this griddle as much as a beef patty, and it didn't stick at all, in fact, and again, there's a big difference there. So I have a sear. Get some sharp cheddar cheese on here, add a little bit of water. So this is my first time cooking one of these, and I'm hoping that we can get it, a little bit pink on the inside. But again, it's a different cook. I can see right off the bat as far as, calculating when it's done or when it's medium rare or well done. All right, let's go ahead and make this Impossible Burger. All right, the first thing we're going to do is just lay down a little bit of green leaf lettuce. That'll help keep the bun from getting soggy. Well, at least on a conventional burger, it's going to help it from getting soggy. Let's go ahead and lay down this beef patty, or Impossible Burger patty. Some red onion. I love red onion on a burger. It has a nice bite, but it can also be overpowering, so I go kind of sparingly when I use the red onion. 2 very thinly sliced pieces of tomato. I gotta have pickle on a burger. I know some of you guys don't like it, but I do. Some dill pickle there. I have here a burger sauce that I made, and I'll have the ingredients for this really basic sauce down below. Put that on the top bun here. Here we go. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a burger. But again, we all know looks aren't everything. Let's give this a slice. Hoping for medium rare, you know, kind of a look, but I have a feeling it's more on the well done side, but we'll see. There's a little bit of pink in there, a little bit of pink. Let's get a nice close up there. Let's give this a try. The cross section, I mean, it kind of looks like beef, but of course, maybe if I didn't know what it was, it would look more like beef. Now I have to admit, it does taste a lot like beef, and it definitely has that kind of beefy feel. Let's do this. So there, like I said, it definitely has a nice little sear on it. So there I have all the cheese off of this little nugget here. Hold on, one more try here. Does it taste exactly like beef? No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Is it good? It is good. I think it's definitely the closest substitute for beef that I've ever tasted. I can say that honestly. Some of those other products that they sell at the store, I've actually purchased and did some experiments with them wanting to do a kind of I guess a vegetarian burger, and I hated those products. One of those products, I mean, I'm not here to trash talk other brands, but they actually sell it in the meat market trying to get you to buy it. And I don't like it. I think it sucks. This doesn't suck. Again, the claim of it tasting exactly like beef, and I don't think they're making that claim, but it doesn't taste exactly like beef. The sear on the outside has a different texture. It's more of a, I mean, it's a potato protein. It's more of that crispy potato kind of a sear, I guess. It's not that caramely kind of a beef sear. If they could figure out a way to get more caramelization in here, that'd be awesome. Now I know that they just released a version 2.0 of this product, of this Impossible Meat product, and from what I've read, it is supposed to feel, smell, taste even more like beef. So I'm actually kind of excited to try that now. I will give it a shot, and if I can get my hands on it, you'll be seeing it on my channel here. All in all, if you're looking for, again, I'm not endorsing this product, but I can say that this is the closest plant-based beef substitute that I've ever tried. I wish I could have got the video to you sooner, but again, they didn't want to send me any of it. They didn't want to sell me any of this, so I had to go kind of commando on them. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next video. Keep those suggestions coming in. I appreciate them. And again, if you're waiting for one of your suggestions to pop up, just bear with me. I've got a really long line of these requests that I'm trying to plow through. So see you on the next video. Cheers.